Hi, I'm Julie Brake. I'm a registered dietitian and my private practice, Positive Nutrition, is in Marietta, Georgia. Today I want to talk about sugar. And we hear a lot about sugars. Sometimes people love sugars. Sometimes people think sugars are bad for you. And I want to try to answer some questions about sugars today. So sugar is a way that your body gets energy. Carbohydrates are broken down into different chemical sugars that your body uses for different things. Some cells in the body require glucose, which is a sugar, to function properly, including brain cells and muscle cells. So we need glucose. Our body will make glucose if it has to, but it's actually a pretty stressful process that we don't want to put our body through, and it's much better to provide that to our body with carbohydrates. There's no bad kind of sugar. I know we hear a lot about that and we shouldn't have so much processed sugar. In reality, all food is processed in some way, and we want it to be that way because we don't want to get sick from our food. So it's okay for things to be processed, and it's okay for that some sugars are more simple and some sugars are more complex. Different sugars and carbohydrates affect the body in different ways, and some sugars provide a form of quick energy, and we can combine them with other foods to have that energy last a little bit longer for us if we want it to do that. So there's no kind of sugar to avoid. You don't have to use sugar substitutes unless, of course, maybe you have type 1 diabetes and you're trying to manage your glucose levels, but it is okay to have sugar in your food. And we want to think about how we feel after we eat any food to decide if it's something that you want to eat in that moment, whether it has sugar, whether it doesn't have sugar, whether it has protein or fat or anything else. And I'm about to do another video on innate eating, so if you haven't watched that one yet, that one will go hand in hand with this one very well. Thank you very much for listening. Eat well and prosper.